The real stuff dreams are made of. That's what this video is about. The real stuff, the real dreams are made of. Real dreams are made of.
I've been thinking about peace and how to keep it once I've found it. I've been thinking about peace.
Hey, my people. Maisha! Okay, let me ask you a quick question. What do you do when you make certain plans and then life happens and things just don't work out the way you had hoped they would? I'll give you a moment to consider that, and then please let me know down in the comments because I'm really interested in your answers. Now, I'm going to present my little scenario. It is now 8:34 a.m. in the morning. I have not slept because throughout the night I had to figure out what to do. This is what happened. I went to the supermarket yesterday, and some of the stuff I got is what you're seeing in the little frame here. Let me move in closer. Hii ni nyama. Nyama bought with money that is hard earned. Now I finish doing what I need to do, my errands, get back home at around 9 p.m. And my intention was to do all the cooking that's going to be involved in this video last night, right? Then what happens? Stima ikapotea. The electricity disappeared. It was restored at 4:50 a.m. this morning, okay? So now, second element to this scenario is I don't have a fridge. So I had just gotten enough meat to just, for the purpose of this video. Sawa? Hii nyama tutupi. So the challenge we have this morning is to figure out how we are going to redeem this meat. Because actually, this is the perfect scenario for this movie. The stuff dreams are made of. My answer to the question that I just posed to you is this. When things don't quite go how I planned, the first thing I do is I say thank you to my Heavenly Father. Because He knows the things that I don't know. He was aware that this scenario was going to unfold. And what's exciting to me is I'm really looking forward to what His purpose and plan is in allowing me to be in this scenario at this time. When the power went off, fortunately I had prepped all the other stuff, and I just said, you know what, Master, I thank you for this. I entrust this meat into your care. Kama ni fridge inahitajika, you be the fridge for this meat. Kama ni innovation, necessity is the mother of invention, inahitajika hapa, you be the one who gives me the inspiration. So I'm going to go to the next spot because I have a second question for you while I'm doing research online to figure out what to do in a situation like this. Because inyama, this meat is not going to be thrown away. We are redeeming it. We are redeeming it. I hope you're ready for this. The exciting thing for me is I have no idea how things are going to unfold. I know the story I want to tell you about the stuff dreams are made of, but I don't know how this delightful scenario with my chicken necks and my chicken stew capis is gonna work out. But stay tuned. Haya, let's go. Twende kazi. Okay, guys, status update. It is now 10:12 a.m., right? Now, I went and did my research, checked what people have to say online about a situation like the one I'm facing. I was not able to cook them within the 2-hour period that is recommended when you've had any kind of raw meat at room temperature. And from what I'm seeing people stating and just all the different articles I went through, chicken is especially sensitive. You know, there's the salmonella bacteria that one has to be careful about. Okay, that being said, I want to pause here and ask you a question. Whose report will you believe? Whose report will you believe? My channel is about taking things from the dream, from what you hope for, what you aspire to the real, the reality, the thing you're in this moment, to the ideal, that dream and that reality realized in such a way that an ideal situation can be experienced. My reality is I am not in a position to simply discard this meat just because the lights went off last night and I wasn't able to cook it within the time period that is recommended. That's my reality. So I've gone through different articles. Most of them advise just throw it out. After all, isn't chicken meat cheap? Why risk it? Why risk getting food poisoning? So I've asked myself those questions. Is it worth it? Allow me to just take you step by step through my thought process. I'm posing the question to you. I'm living my life. Just as you are living your life, even as you're watching this video. And there are situations in your life that you have to ask yourself, whose report will I believe? Which way will I go? What will I do? My default is always to believe the report of He who is existence himself, the bearer of breath who brings all into being. Okay, so we're doing this in real time. It's now 10:22 a.m., right? Now, the passage I want to share with you is in 2 Kings chapter 4 from verse 38 to verse 41. And I'm just going to read it as it is. And Elisha came again to Gilgal, and there was a dearth in the land. There was a famine in the land. And the sons of the prophets were sitting before him. And he said unto his servant, set on the great pot and seethe pottage for the sons of the prophets. And one went out into the field to gather herbs and found a wild vine and gathered thereof wild gourds his lap full, and came and shred them into the pot of pottage, for they knew them not. So they poured out for the men to eat. And it came to pass, as they were eating of the pottage, that they cried out and said, O thou man of Elohim, there is death in the pot. And they could not eat thereof. But he said, then bring meal. And he cast it into the pot. He cast the meal into the pot, and he said, pour out for the people that they may eat. And there was no harm in the pot, or there was no dysfunctional thing in the pot. There was no evil thing in the pot. So that's one radical example of the report I am choosing to believe. Here is a man of Elohim just like me. You know, the scripture says that the prophets like Elijah, Elisha, they were men just like us. They prayed, things happened. The word was real life for them, and it has been for me. In my situation, there is a dearth in my land. I'm in a season of going through the wilderness. So, whereas in other circumstances, I may have had the option to discard this meat, I am not in that position as of now. So, I'm entrusting my health to the Most High, who created this meat and who created me and who cares for my needs. The second thing I'm standing on is the words of Yeshua himself. So I'm going by the experience of a human being just like me. And now I'm standing on the word of the Most High. Mark chapter 16 verse 15 all the way through to 18. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Proclaim the good news to every creature. He that believes and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. In the name of Yeshua I cast out devils. In the name of Yeshua they shall speak with new tongues. In the name of Yeshua I speak with new tongues. In the name of Yeshua they shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. In the name of Yeshua I shall take up serpents, and if I drink any deadly thing or eat meat that's been out for more than 10 hours, in the name of Yeshua, I shall take up serpents, and if I drink any deadly thing or eat this meat that's been out beyond the recommended period of time, it shall not hurt me. I shall lay my hands on the sick, and they shall recover. That is the report that I choose to believe. So, twende kazi.
Measure everything in a balance. Kila uko nje, bakisha space ya nyumbani. Bibi asikasirike baba balance. Usile nyama pekee, usile mboga pekee. Budget ikikubali ongeza sembe. Usijinyime brother, usijinyime. Cause you work so hard. So when you sip, take your water, check your drip. You receive what you give. Give so many necessary sins. Too much of anything is poisonous. To set your life become monotonous. Nobody has a bigger voice than us. Na.
Can you guys hear that? Can you see the steam rising? This is your standard sandwich maker. You know, it's got 4 slots, this particular one. It's amazing the things you can do when necessity becomes the mother of invention. It's now 10:51 a.m. So the meat is now cooking 14 hours plus when I paid for it at the till. That's just the reality of the situation. I don't recommend this to anyone. Please do not just do what I'm doing just because I'm doing it. I asked you a question, which was, whose report will you believe? Let your faith be founded on something that is steadfast and true. Another thing you need to consider is the season of your life that you're in. Like I explained to you earlier, even as I was sharing the story of Elijah and the prophets, there was a dearth in the land. There was a famine in the land. I know the season of wilderness that I am in. And I know the instructions that have been given to me concerning how to navigate my way through that season. And I also know that as a believer, I have a responsibility to bear witness of the truth that is being accomplished in me. These are all the different points that I'm considering even as I am proceeding with my day-to-day life, you know. And I'm really glad that this situation has arisen, because it's an opportunity for me to also bolster my faith and grow in my relationship with the Most High. And boy, has He taken me through stuff, you guy. There's a reason for every season that you're traversing through life. So just don't give up. Keep going. Life is life. But we are here as more than overcomers. Yani, it's 11:34 p.m. You guys, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. When I don't have Wi-Fi, this is where I come and sit down, baby. I'm actually just waiting for a file to finish downloading, then I can go home to eat. I'm coming off of a fast. So grateful, man. I got food. You guys, I got food. Man, I was feeling dizzy in the supermarket, so I got me some soda to just raise my sugar level. You guys, rejoice in the little things, you know? One has to do what they have to do if you have a vision and a dream. So go get it. Don't let anything stand in your way. Don't let anything discourage you. Just go do what you got to do. Good night. Hey guys, watu wangu. Hey, you guys. Niko CJ's Kilimani. I'm at CJ's Kilimani. Wonderful place. I'm loving the ambience. I'm loving the energy in this place. I've been here since this morning from like about 10:45 a.m. I had this long, extensive, beautiful meeting, a fellowship with a brother of mine, and then have spent the entire day here. It's actually 10:14 p.m. now, so I literally have been here. By the time they close down, I'll have been here for like 12 hours today. I'm actually just shooting this clip because I wanted to just say a very, very big heartfelt thank you to Agri and Irene. These are two individuals who were just seated across from me. They saw me trying to set up my camera, my phone, and I had left a cable behind that I needed. So they helped me frame these shots, and I'm just so grateful for my impromptu production crew. Bless you, Agri. Bless you, Irene. I'm so glad that I met you guys, and you get me. No words. You are so precious. Thank you so much. Blessed be. Yeah. All the best to you guys. Now let me wrap up because I have 45 minutes here before these guys close up the place at 11 p.m. and then I'll take you watu wangu tunaenda. We're going for a walk. This is behind the scenes. Thank you for bearing with the BGM, the background noises, and hey, let me clock off for now. Bye. Love you. Hey guys, so it's now 11:09 p.m. It's been a day of having just wonderful meetings, scripting, research, filming a few B-roll shots here and there. So now I'm heading to my Wi-Fi spot, and then from there, once I'm done with the downloads I need to do, I'll head on home. So I'm taking you guys on the journey with me. Yeah, so here we go. Let's go.
Oh yeah, come, make we go. Make we go to all the places where we talk, so we go like to go before. Make we go, make we see. What you gonna do for me? Make we feel, make we check. I'm not too head and they use we go low. But now after we go low. Whether I'm not true, whether I'm not lying, then we glow. Oh yeah, come, make we go. Oh yeah, come, make we go. Oh yeah, come, make we go. Make we go to all the places where we talk, so we go like to go before. Make we go, make we see. What you gonna do for me? Make we feel, make we check. I'm not too head and they use we go low. That's how we learn something. We go know it's not true when I like them we blow. Oh yeah, come, make we go. Oh yeah, come, make we go. I know people keep on telling me there's nothing like a miracle if you try in this circle of life, but I am an example. I know that you can make it in this life if only you try to stand up and pick up your chest. Don't let nobody tell you, make you settle for less. Whenever you afraid, just hold my hand. Shop, show, make we holler, let it go. Oh yeah, come, make we go. Make we go to all the places where we talk, so we would like to go before. Make we go, make we see. What you gonna do for me? Make we feel, make we check. I'm not too head and they
child is born into this world. She takes one step, a two step, and what next? A life to remember. Eti umekwama, no. Ni kama kusema kwamba ulivyoumbwa na Mola, yani ulivyosimama sana sana huwezi kufanya. If you don't try, you don't get. And if you don't go, then you never ever know, no. If you don't jump, you'll never fly. And if you don't fall, then you never feel the pain. Cause time is a healer, pain is a teacher, music is a stress reliever. Be a believer. Where come, make we go. Make we go to all the places so we come, so we go like to go before. Make we go, make we see. Make you learn to do for real, make we feel, make we check on you. Not too high, then we use so we go low. But now after we go know whether or not true, whether or not like, then we go. Where come, make we go. Where come, make we go. Where come, make we go. Make we go to all the places so we come, so we go like to go before. Make we go, make we see. Make you learn to do for real, make we feel, make we check on you. Not too high, then we use so we go low. That's how we learn something. We go know if not true or not like that. We go. Where come, make we go. Where come, make we go.
Okay, let's take a look at this delightful, smelling good. It really is smelling good. Thank you, Father, for this meal set apart for my nourishment and enjoyment. Please bless it in the name of Yeshua. I receive it with thanksgiving. Woo! Check out that baby. Ooh, nice. I am so going in for a taste right away. This is a bit of the skin. Let's see. Excellent. Ooh. Yeah. Very good. Very, very, very good. Thank you, Father. I am well pleased. So, I'm going to have a few pieces for breakfast. Sijakula bado. Let me have some of the necks. See how thoroughly grilled they are. Smelling good. Okay, just give me a moment. I don't want to put a break in the seal here. Okay, the water's boiling. Hold on a moment. My people, status update. It's now a hard 2:22 a.m. on the first day of the week. This is the last of the chicken, the grilled chicken. I've been enjoying it throughout the day since the last time you saw me enjoying it, tasting it. And I've had absolutely no problem whatsoever, and I will have absolutely no problem whatsoever. It is just absolutely delicious, hot or cold, and I've just been munching on it the whole day. So actually for the main recipe, I'm gonna have to get some more pieces of a fresh supply of the chicken necks and chicken stew so that we can have that with matoke. But for now, nakula kuku. I have a mix here of I have tomatoes and a type of bullet pepper in a tomato sauce and lime, like little dressing with some sugar in there. I like things sweet. And of course, dear old faithful bread. I want to tell a story I want it to be mine, but dead will be my legend if it's not to be her time. I want to tell a story, I want it to be mine, but dead will be my legend if it's not to be this time. So the story does begin, which is never going to end, of this girl that he saw fit to resurrect from the dead. I'm going to demonstrate the very essence of herself, the design of her destiny, set from eternity, now expressed in time. She embraces her identity. But where is the mystery in that which seems so plain? What is so romantic of a life that seems mundane? Minimal the drama that has come into my days. I wonder how then can I help you and enthrall you with my tale? What if I knew tragedy and he knew my name? Maybe then he could be called to weigh the heart and make it wail. And if on comedy I could call on as a guest, she would sit you at her table. She would help your heart pretend. But I want to tell a story that will move your heart, knowing in that simple process I could change the earth. Maybe if I had a tale, I could change your mind, enthrall the universe and captivate mankind. It would be an allegory, fulfilling my fantasies, romance in its mystery and drama as it proceeds. So epic in its lyric, it would make you want to live it, and the size of its proportions in a while gain recognition. Telling in those times to be of the times that we have seen, legends yet to be revealed, dreamers yet to be conceived. Oh, whatever. But whatever is has already been, and what will be has been before seen. The men of old are not remembered, and those who come when they are gone will not be known by those who follow. So vain is my tale if I don't exalt his name. You see, nothing can exist without the Ancient of Days. He knows the end of my beginning. And when man dies, Hawa, Howe, Yeh, Yahweh goes on living.
Go forth and multiply all your dreams and fantasies, yeah. Go over the ocean, it's ocean. Oh, when will you realize? Open your eyes, yeah. Over the ocean, ocean. Baba, ulikuwa wapi walipogawa Kenya kama mkate? Ulikuwa wapi walipogawa Nairobi ka ugali si tukanywa maji? Walipotangaza mashamba na tukajipata kichakani? Oh, ulikuwa wapi?
Hapa nilikuja bila kitu na sitoki bila kitu. Mwanangu azaliwe na kakitu, usitoke bila kitu. Aye, kila siku naishi kama sina kitu, mwishowe miliwe na kakitu, akusitoke bila kitu. I wanna be home with you, I'm putting all my hope in you. And I could be anywhere in the world, but home is where I'm with you. I wanna be home with you, I'm putting all my hope in you. And I could be anywhere in the world, but home is where I'm with you.
Baby, usijali, tumeona masiku za masika na kiangazi, milima na mabonde tukashuka, tukapanda ngazi, hadi kifo kitutenganishe. Utakuwa wapi? Oh, utakuwa nami, yeah.
Hapa nilikuja bila kitu na sitoki bila kitu. Mwanangu azaliwe na kakitu, usitoke bila kitu. Aye,
kila siku, naishi kama sina kitu, mwishowe miliwe na kakitu, akusitoke bila kitu. I wanna be home with you, I'm putting all my hope in you, and I can be anywhere in the world, but home is where I'm with you. I wanna be home with you, I'm putting all my hope in you, and I can be anywhere in the world, but home is where I'm with you.
Hey, my people, I'm telling you, Yahweh loves me. He loves me, He loves me, He loves me, and I love Him. So now, this is day 2 of our delightful chicken saga. I'm just thoroughly enjoying how this video is unfolding because boy, is it making me happy. It's just making my day every day. Yahweh, I love you. So now, si jana usiku tulimaliza the chicken that we had cooked. Well, I'm happy to update you and to report to you that I have not had any issues whatsoever with any tummy trouble, based on what people usually say about, the backstory. So now let me bring you up to date. Mnaona nini kwa dirisha? Let me give you a close-up, baby. Close up. Here we have, I don't know if it will focus, but these are chicken necks bought today. So much more than even the ones that I had yesterday, the day before yesterday. And chicken stew as well. Guess what happened? This is why it's so important to just follow the prompting of the Most High. When He leads you to do something, do it. Now, I usually have my schedule for how I'm, doing my things through the day. So I needed to get some secondary footage. The slow-mos that you'll see in this video, yes, I was getting them today. It's now Ehad, or the first day of the week, and it's now 5:42 p.m., okay? Haya, let's review the timeline. So May 10th at around 8 p.m., I buy meat from the supermarket, right? Chicken necks for about 93 bob, I think it was, or 100, and 1 piece of chicken stew. I get back to my place at 9, around 9ish, and then steamer potato on me at around 10. So I was not able to follow my plans. So now that cuckoo slept overnight outside of our fridge, entrusted to the Most High and His care. In the morning, because I wasn't able to attend to the issue immediately, so I had to go figure out exactly what to do with this meat, the backstory. So now, usiku wa May 10th, sikulala, coming into May 11th. That was the 6th day. 7th day, Shabbat, at least I got to rest and enjoy my nyama. You know the story. I've kept you updated. Haya, sasa, we come to the usiku jana night, right? I got to sleep, lovely sleep, got to rest, and then woke up in the morning, like at my 4 a.m.s to do my usual routines, spending time with Yahweh in the Word, going over what I need to edit, what I need to shoot. Now, this is the beauty of working with Yahweh and following His prompting. Having planned all these things, Yani, when He said, go outside and do your B-roll now, I went outside and did my B-roll. Nikamaliza tu hivi, narudi home. Guess who I ran into? One of my dear uncles on his way to the supermarket. So guess who did with him to the supermarket? And as you can see, bless my uncle, oh my soul. Father, bless this uncle of mine. You know how dear he is to me. The recipe for today is grilled chicken with matoke. I'm going to show you how to do that using one single burner, a portable burner, which uses gel fuel. We're going to use a sandwich maker, and we're going to use a kettle. That's our equipment for the day. Yeah. Second thing we're going to do, si ni nyama mob, hata kama niwe mlafi na mimi si mlafi, this is too much to finish within a one sitting. And we don't want anything going bad, right? So guys, I'm going to show you how to preserve meat, cooked meat on your shelf without refrigeration. Ile unaweza kukula hata 6 months down the line. Though we are not going to stay that long without eating this nyama. Okay, let's get right into it. I was really hungry at this point. So I started off by frying me an egg to make a sandwich. And when I was done eating that sandwich, I made me another one. Now, some of you might be wondering, how did I end up in this place? How did I end up navigating the wilderness in the way that I am right now? Well, I had a dream. It was simple, really. At the heart of it, I just wanted to establish a home of my own, a solid base from which I could freely create a living, breathing space. I designed it to be a prototype. I wanted to prove a concept that sustainable home-based enterprises and thriving communities can be built successfully around a creative cultural custodian, especially in this day and age. I called this place the Hearth to Heart Residence, a beautiful, practical space seeking to address the age-old universal experience of the so-called struggling artist. With it, I was seeking to integrate cultural content with tech, tourism, the hospitality industry, and real estate, optimizing on the universal reach of the internet and social media platforms, harnessing elements of the sharing economy that have radically shifted how business is done in this modern age. But I failed at my first attempt. I just wasn't ready. In the urgency of my excitement and compelled by my needs, I stepped out too far, too soon. And when I got stuck, I didn't know how to pivot, how to get back on track. I also didn't know it at the time, but I was contending with an adversary more crafty than me, hidden in the shadows, undermining my efforts. I became vulnerable because I was uncovered. I became weak because I had been compromised. I had tried to go too far, too fast, without first securing my vessel and my vehicle, and without having first acquired the fuel I needed to power through the entire journey. I was a hand trying to be a foot, and a foot trying to be a hand, setting up my space in the wrong place at the wrong time, in the wrong way. And boy, have I learned my lesson well.
Ngiyabonga, ngiyabonga, ngiyabonga nga tumuteke, ngiyabonga nga tumuteke, ngiyabonga, ngiyabonga, ngiyabonga nga tumuteke, ngiyabonga nga tumuteke. I was in the valley of the beast, yeah. I was really very deep, yeah. It was painful, it was painful, it was painful, it was painful. It's hard to close my eyes, I barely sleep, yeah. This pain inside has taught me how to reach it. So I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful. Akusukuthi ngihlezi ngikukuthela, angisakufuni ngihlala ngicela uphuma uphela. Angisayi-understand isengisukumela, zokhala sami isiphathu ngathi ngishaya iphela. Ufuna ukujabulisa nabadala, kunzima ukuhlala umbona umama ekhala. Ngisho kunzima ukuba indoda uhlala ekhaya, ngapha ingane encane seyakhala. Ngizoyondla nga, mfazi ngizombona nga, bathiswe ikhomba phansi, kaze ngashiwa mfazi, wabona uhlekwe kasi, awukwazi nokuthenga itrans. Made it through all of that, Nkosi ngizoyibonga nga. Ngizoyondla nga, mfazi ngizombona nga, bathiswe ikhomba phansi, kaze ngashiwa mfazi, wabona uhlekwe kasi, awukwazi nokuthenga itrans. Made it through all of that, Nkosi ngizoyibonga nga. I was in the valley of the beast, yeah. I was really very deep, yeah. It was painful,
painful. It's time to close my eyes, I'm barely sleeping. This pain inside has taught me how to reach it. So I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful.
I'm grateful mama paid when I was broke. I used to walk with creases on my clothes. No cap. They used to hold their speakers off their phones, cause when I speak it cuts deep, it's like I'm speaking to their souls. I saw my go pass away in front of me. So every second chance I get, I'm on my knees. Kamara Mosque 15 deep in Alanif. I remember selling dope, awaba easy. Ruhuti wima ukepatala narawiti. Ireki site maibe narafufi site. I come from the mud, Kenya konkuti sis. Richiki site, Jagala South Lake Magasi, Tago East. Black Rock and Robile Maikuto. Engaira wano zena spako kuro. Nchaka pangezo dala loot. I pray to God I cover push your bands, cause I don't wanna uno.
I was in the valley of the beast, I was really very, very deep. It was painful, it was painful, it was painful, it was painful. It's time to close my eyes, I'm barely sleeping. This pain inside has taught me how to reach it. So I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful.
When you wonder if the sky will fall and your head can stop spinning around, when everything is tumbling down and you're scared, don't be afraid, just get up and dance.
tomorrow there'll be good times. Good times. I believe with every beat of my heart. 'Cause I'm certain brighter days are yet to come. Ain't no question that tomorrow there'll be good times. Good times. I believe with every beat of my heart. I'm on a one-way train. Tenda memba nenda zangu do my best. Saa zingine wanga ni noma. Imani yangu inanichoma. But I know there'll be a better day. Yeah, I'm living on the edge. Sijui nitashukia kwa gani stage. Life inanisunda kwa kona. Emotionally niko kwa border. I pray for better days. 'Cause I'm certain brighter days are yet to come. And no question that tomorrow there'll be good times. Good times. Oh darling, I believe with every beat of my heart. Siku zikizidi, nazidi makinika zaidi. I'm holding on a little bit longer. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I see a better day. Hey. Visions of love from up above. The sun is not too far away. Now I shut up, now not far. I know I will be okay. Reach for the stars with everything in my heart. I know. 'Cause I'm certain brighter days are yet to come. Ain't no question that tomorrow there'll be good times. Oh, I believe with every beat of my heart. Yeah, there's gonna be days like these. We need to be stronger. Misuko na mahangaiko ni hali ya dunia, Mungu yupo. And on days like this we need to rise up. Wakijaribu kutuzika tutagerminate. Our lives will never be the same.
All right, people, there we have it. Delicious matoke, grilled chicken, and a lovely little salad on the side with a nice homemade dressing. And, of course, this, guys, chicken necks preserved in such a way that I don't need to refrigerate them. I'll update you when I have those for dinner or lunch. I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah. Yellow moon. Clock keep ticking, no eyes keep dripping, no I ain't giving up. Time no hip on no man. Hear that? One life to live, but that's why me I go hard. Tomorrow no promise, so me no turn on me hard. Man live without limit. Man in it to win it. Live without limit. Yeah. Wanna do to them in no show but tomorrow. So me go hard up, no for we no know. Only you can stop you, yeah. So why should I be afraid? one foot salt with it there. No, I won't live in fear. There's a greater reason I'm here. I want life to live, but that's when me I go hard. Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow no promise, so me know that I'm yard. Man live without limit. Man in it to win it. Live without limit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You sit listen, Rita, man a feature, yeah she out like whoa. My life is like speaker, the thing don't upload. Things might are easier, but me can't use some now. Why not doing where you really fit up? Too many people have time on their hands to be sitting and watching other people grow. Same time that you've been using doing other things could have made you so much more. Oh, oh, oh. I want life to live, but that's why me I go hard. Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow no promise, so me know that I'm yard. Man live without limit. Man in it to win it. Live without limit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Clock keep ticking, no eyes keep dripping, no I ain't giving up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Clock keep ticking, no eyes keep dripping, no I ain't giving up. No, yellow mode, yeah. One life to live, but that's why me I go hard. Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow no promise, so me not on me yard. Man live without limit. Man in it to win it. Live without limit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, it's 7 a.m. on the 15th of this 5th month of 2024. I just wanted to show you guys the first opening of the chicken necks that I canned. These are the chicken necks that I preserved the other day when we were cooking matoke. I've used different glass containers that I had in hand. This one, Nestle coffee. This one's had a type of sauce or preserve. This had some, I don't remember what it was, a type of spread, I think. But I collect this glass containers wherever I can from friends and family, and whenever I have use of them or I bought something, I recycle them because they're very useful. This is not the most ideal for this kind of canning, which is why this is the first one I'm going to open. And that's because it's not as effective in creating a pressure seal as these others are. Now, I want to show you something. When you look at this container, I'm really hoping the camera is focusing. When you look at this container and you press on the lid, notice that there's no movement. The lid has literally been sucked in. There's a vacuum seal that's happened in there. Same thing with this type. This, which is similar to this Haynes one. I'll show you just now. So what I'd like you to notice is with these kinds of covers for glass containers, there's a part here in the middle that flexes, and what that's supposed to do is when you're canning and a vacuum seal is created, as the vacuum seal is being created by the air coming out, it literally pulls this thing in, and it's one way you can confirm whether you've had a successful canning process or not. I don't know if you can see the same thing here with this. You can see that kind of thing. So that's why when I need to can stuff and I don't have the other conventional canning, like with the mason jars and all, I use what I have in hand as long as I create a proper seal. And I'm also not going to keep this for too long. Yeah. Ideally, if you have the right kind of container, you can even preserve meat for like a year without refrigeration. So, well, before I open this up, let me just show you what we're having this meal with. I know it's 7 o'clock in the morning, but I've been working through the night and I didn't have my supper. So my supper is now going to be my breakfast as well. So here we go. We're having grilled veggies. Ooh, the steam, baby. Grilled veggies for breakfast. because I still got a lot of work to do. So that's what I'm having. Now, this is a simple like sauce I like to make. I just have this simple tomato sauce. Then I add the juice of a lime or vinegar, if whatever kind of vinegar I have on hand, some sugar. There's little bits of ginger in there. I like the contrasts. And then I'm gonna dice in my chili, my what do they call these peppers? I really like them because they're sweet, and if you want them hot, just keep the seeds in. They're called bullet peppers. Yeah, bullet peppers. And a bit of tomato. So now, let's go ahead and open this. Oof, I'm excited. Let's just have spillage. There we go. So you see, this one didn't quite create a vacuum seal. Smells very fresh. This is, I didn't add any oil to this thing. This is just the natural stuff that was in the meat. Now, even though a vacuum seal was not created, because of the short time and also because of the method of preservation I used, I am confident in the sterility of the product, at least within this time. So I'm going to thoroughly enjoy my meal. Okay, so these were cooked for 1 hour, about 1 hour, 30 minutes, 90 minutes. Usually with this kind of preserving, especially when you're doing it under a pressure cooker, you're advised to, there are certain stages, 10 minutes of steaming and then 75 minutes of actual cooking and then allowing it to cool down. So guys, let me have my supper breakfast, Bye. Can number 2, chicken necks. See how well the vacuum seal has happened? Like it's completely sealed. I can't even open it. Wow, you guys, this is very encouraging. That's a proper seal. Hey. The can has refused. How am I going to open this can? Check that out, like it's sealed kabisa. There, finally. Oh man. Did you hear that pop? Did you hear that pop? Perfect. Well done, baby. Well done. There we go. Oh man, let's enjoy this now. When you're canning meat in this manner, they advise not to put too much like spice and stuff into the mix, because you may end up with the preserve tasting too bitter over time as it sits and sits and sits in those spices. So I just flavored this with salt, black pepper, dhania, a few sprigs of dhania or coriander, and or cilantro, depending on where you're from, and a clove of garlic, and a chili pepper. Okay, I'm gonna let that heat up and enjoy my stew. Container number 3. Nice.
Talk so much, words fast and loud. Sometimes I spend days up in the clouds. I don't always make sense, well in my head I do. Learning to let it out and say it all to you. Loving myself for all my perfect flaws. You help every day, you hold me in your arms. I see the sun when I look at you. So every day is summer and every day feels new. I am a little scared. Am I prepared? I'm standing so bare with you. I get a little scared. Am I prepared? I'm standing so bare, and it feels true. I throw my hands up and I smile. I throw my head back and I laugh so hard. Hands up and I smile. I smile with you. I throw my hands up and I smile. I throw my head back and I laugh so hard. My hands up and I smile with you. I feel confused as my feelings show. I know now all the past, I gotta let it go. 'Cause we're here and it's clear that we belong this way. So I'll just take your hand and kiss your lips again. Your heart is so pure, it makes me feel alive. When I'm with you, it's always such a ride. And I'm just a child again, running through the maze, hoping that you and I will always stay this way.